Festival of Books a little bit ago, and I thought I'd show you what I got because I got quite a few things. I only got one book just because I work at a bookshop, so I do get a discount on books, and so like buying them from other retailers is kind of a silly thing to do. But I don't believe we have this one in, or yeah, and I've been wanting to get this one. It's The Last Tale of the Flower Bride by Roshani Chokshi. I'm sorry, I know I'm butchering that, but I've heard so many amazing things about this book. Like, everybody I go to for recommendations loves this book. Anybody I have similar reading taste with recommends this. I've heard it has like really lyrical writing, which is something I love in books. I know not everybody does, which is something that's really odd to me. I fell in love with stories as much as I did words, and so like lyrical purple prose will always be something that I really enjoy in a story. I would say there's like two main things I look for when I pick up a book, and that's like characters. I love a good character-driven story. Like, it's actually why I'm reading The Infernal Devices. I'd heard about the plot kind of, but that didn't really draw me in as much as like hearing how much people love Tessa Gray's character. So and then I also look for lyrical writing. I've heard this has at least one of those things, and it's also like less than 300 pages, and it's a fantasy novel, which is kind of unheard of. So that will be a nice quick read after I finish The Infernal Devices. And I am just seeing that it's blurred by V.E. Schwab, who's just one of my favorite authors, so cannot wait for this. I'm so excited. And then the next thing I got was this tote bag, and I did kind of, I don't want to say I overpaid, but I didn't check the price, which is my fault. I thought I did for some reason. Maybe I checked like a different bag. Either way, but like when they rung me up, I saw the price and I was like, okay. Did I pay for it? Yeah, because there's absolutely no scenario where somebody rings me up at a register, I take my stuff to them, and and then I just decide not to buy it. That's just never gonna happen. I'm way too anxious to do that. But it's this beautiful Midsummer's Night Dream tote bag by Shakespeare. Not by Shakespeare. He didn't make the tote bag, but he wrote the play, so, and I love Shakespeare. Fun fact about me, I also went to Shakespeare camp when I was younger, so I'm clearly very cool. It has a quote from Midsummer's Night Dream. I actually think we put on a Midsummer's Night Dream. And it's about to be summer, and I love a good summer tote bag. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite like small compared to like most tote bags, which is like kind of nice, and it's also sturdier, so I don't have to like fish around for things, and it looks like it'll hold shape a little bit better than most tote bags. It also has this like little clasp and a pocket. It's just well read. So cute. Okay. But yes, did kind of overpay, but that's not anybody's fault except for mine. And yeah, also the lady was so sweet who was ringing me up. Anyway, I also thought I'd show you what else I got. So I got quite a few bookmarks, and then I got this one for free, which is actually kind of cute. It's like, says funky stuff on it, like read. And if you could read a book for the first time ever, what book would you choose? So fun stuff. And it's from My Secret Coffee. They have some really cute stuff, so I recommend them. And I got a bookmark. It says read more cozy books, and it has this little bear. And this is so autumnal, and I know it's spring, but I love autumn. I'm an autumn girl to my core, and so I just need to pick this up. It's also very inexpensive, and just look how cute that is. I mean, come on. Adorable. And then I also picked up 2 stickers. I got them into the register, and then I saw the stickers, and I was like, I need that. Firstly, we've got read books, drink coffee, and avoid social interaction. Enough said. And then this is like a cute little bookstore, because I work in a bookstore. take a shot every time I say that. The last thing I got was this like adorable bookmark from Book Soup. They had a booth there, and I don't go to Book Soup because it's way out of my way, but I do always enjoy their booth, and I've been there once. So it's just, look at this. Look at how gorgeous that is. Like, I don't think I owned a prettier bookmark. Do you see that? It has like the typewriter and it says Carpe Diem, which is so Dead Poets Society coded, and the typewriter just screamed Taylor Swift, Tortured Poets Department, and has a little quill and a book. I also have quite a few of bookmarks from this brand, so I thought, what's another one? And yeah, adorable. Yeah, that's everything I got. I stopped by a booth right before I left, and I fell in love with this one t-shirt, but it wasn't available there, which, thank God, because I would have bought it, and I should not have spent any more money. So, thank you. I could have ordered it online, but I needed instant gratification, and that was not gonna give it to me. So, that being said, I'm gonna go watch some more Vampire Diaries, maybe do a bit more reading. Good morning, friends. Today is Saturday, May 4th, which means it's the day of YALL West. I'm so incredibly excited. I genuinely woke up this morning feeling like I was going to Disneyland, like that feeling when you have to wake up early as a kid to go to like an amusement park. That's the feeling I had, which is like really indicative of who I am as an adult, clearly. All of yesterday I was giddy because I'm like, oh my god, YALL West tomorrow. And I'm so incredibly excited. I've done so many bookish things in the past couple months. Obviously the LA Festival of Books, which is like Bookchella. It's like Coachella for book lovers here in LA. And that was last month, and that was super fun. But like, I didn't really go to any panels last month because like, I don't know. There were like a few authors I was interested in, but like not anybody I was like ridiculously excited to go see, so I just decided not to see anybody, but did get some bookish goods, and that was really fun. But this is kind of the main event, which is crazy to say because I love the LA Festival of Books. If you didn't know, YALL West is a literary festival here in LA, and I've never been to it before, so I don't really know too much what to expect, but we're gonna find out together. I'm specifically going to see Ava Reed, who's of course the author of A Study in Drowning, which is one of my favorite books of all time. I think she's so incredible. And she posted about this months ago, and I was like, wait, I live near Santa Monica. I can go. It's currently 6, as I said, and my friend's gonna be here at 8 to come and pick me up. I'm gonna grab coffee, and I know what you're thinking. Aren't you drinking coffee? I am, but this is my pre-coffee cup so that I'm like sociable and fun while we have coffee. I can't be the only one who does that. Please let me know that I'm not the only one who does that, because that would be really great. Anyway, my friend who decided to go with me would it was her 20th birthday, April 12th, and I didn't see her for her birthday because she's out of town, so I thought I'd get her something, obviously. And I think that your 20th birthday is obviously so important, and there's one book that really just sticks out to me for your 20th birthday. I just heard it's like the book that you need to read in your 20s, so I thought I'll get it to her now, and she has a decade to read it. And that's Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. I just think that like it's such a perfect book for such a turbulent time. I say this as somebody who's never read it, but I've heard great things, and the only reason I haven't read it yet is because I'm waiting for my 20th birthday. Like, it's on I go book shopping every birthday, except for last year because I was at the Eras tour, but I go book shopping almost every birthday, and this is on my book shopping list for my 20th. So, super excited at that. But yeah, those are the books. I'm so excited. He's a man, but you're good.
me a dangerous man. No, really, I can't. They shook their heads saying God help her when I told them he's my man. Good Lord, didn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him. No, really, I can't.
Whoa,
Maybe I
can't. I'm hoping that you can see me, but I'm not sure. And sorry if you can hear my AC from the other room. Makeup's done, hair still needs to be done. I was listening to the Torture Poets department as I have been doing since that album came out like weeks ago at this point. And I truly just think that like Taylor Swift is just, I mean, I don't think that we're capable of comprehending her. Like, it's just so incredibly written, and there's so many like metaphors, and there's just so much lyricism in her work that it genuinely takes me like, I mean, I'm listening to it, mind you, I've like listened to almost nothing else since this record came out. I'm listening to it now again, and I'm like catching things and metaphors now that I didn't the past 10,000 times I was listening to this record. Like, I was listening to I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can, which is a song I liked the first time around. I liked it, I thought it was good, but then I was like listening again, and I'm like, did she really just say that to describe this thing? Like, the smoke cloud billows from his mouth like a freight train from a small town? That's like, she's talking about him smoking. Sure. I totally could have come up with that also, Taylor. And then I was listening to Lost in My Life, which is genuinely, I think, lyrically one of her best songs. And you know what? You know what else is one of her best songs that people are completely sleeping on? Like, I don't understand how you can love Lost in My Life. You can love So Long London, but you don't like this song. And that's like Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. Truly incredible song. Like, ridiculously incredible song. Top 10 for me personally. Is it top 10 or top 13? It's incredible. I love that song. Definitely top 5 on the anthology version, if we're just talking about the anthology songs. But yeah, when she said, you needed me, but you needed drugs more, how did that not like truly just crush all of you guys? It crushed me. I was like, oh my god. Anyway, I think it's so, I love this record. I truly think that like if you're a huge Swiftie, you probably do as well. Like, it just feels so incredibly Taylor Swift. Like, it's just so her. Like, I think this is like a caricature in the best way of her. Like, it's like Taylor Swift's essence boiled down into a record. Also, there's so many callbacks to like other like things that she's done. For example, like, I don't know, I haven't seen too many people talk about this. I think I've seen one person talk about this, but like, she wrote a poem for Reputation. She wrote 2, and in one of them she references like con mans and like get love quick schemes, and like in this record she's like, a con man sells a fool a get love quick scheme. I think this record is incredible. Let me know your favorite songs down below. Actually, let me know like what you thought were gonna be your favorite songs and what actually were your favorite songs. Obviously, none of us could have predicted the anthology. We didn't know about those tracks, so couldn't have claimed any of those songs beforehand. But I will say I got it pretty much correct. I said the Torture Poets department, Clara Bow, and the manuscript. I love the Torture Poets department. I don't think it's top 5 the way I thought it would be. I still love that song. I'd like to preface that every single song on this record, including the anthology, is on multiple playlists. So when I say like it's not top 5, it's on multiple playlists. But the manuscript and Clara Bow are both top 5 for me. My top 5 would be I Hate It Here is number 1, Clara Bow number 2, The Albatross is number 3. I just think that's such a beautiful song. What's number 4? Oh, the manuscript, and then Cassandra. You know, just all songs about womanhood and escapism, because that's all I know. It's currently 7:43, so I have a bit of time before my friend comes. Need to do my hair desperately. I did take bleach on the walk, because he needed to go on a walk. And yeah, so about to finish my cup of coffee, about to do my hair, and then we're gonna head out, which is so exciting. I'm so excited.
And so proud of all of us for our journey.